Prominent crypto conference is currently underway in Hong Kong, but reports overnight say some of the attendees decided to drop out after Eric Trump was listed as one of the speakers. Eunice Yoon has the latest for us. Eunice.
Thanks, David. Well, President Trump's son, Eric, who is a big proponent of crypto and is a headliner at the Bitcoin Asia event taking place in Hong Kong, might be having a smaller audience this time. The South China Morning Post is reporting that an official at the Securities and Futures Commission and a lawmaker who's a tech entrepreneur both withdrew as speakers at the event. The Hong Kong paper has been citing sources as saying that the two were requested not to interact with President Trump's son, and this is to avoid any public impression that Hong Kong is ingratiating itself to President Trump. An SFC official said that the person was on a business trip and that the lawmaker told the Post that he withdrew for family reasons. China Today confirmed that its top negotiator is in D.C. this week for ongoing discussions. And this, of course, comes as expectations continue to rise that President Trump and President Xi are going to be meeting later this year. The organizers for the event said that Eric Trump is going to attend two 30-minute sessions on Friday, and he will discuss Bitcoin's long-term potential and how Asia is shaping the future of Bitcoin adoption. Guys?
Meantime, Eunice, a lot of news here this morning about BRICS in general. There's a story that back in March, President Xi reached out to Modi in an attempt to warm up those cold relations with India. And then, of course, a lot of stories about Putin on the heels of this attack on Kyiv yesterday, looking to increase relations with China ahead of that summit.
Yeah, absolutely. This weekend, we're going to be seeing several leaders, including the North Korean leader, Putin, you mentioned Modi, all of them gathering with President Xi for the Shanghai Cooperation Organization Summit, which is going to be taking place not too far from here in Tianjin. And it's being viewed and described almost as an anti-Trump meeting where President Xi is going to be able to really show off his influence and project some confidence. And then a couple of days later, we're going to have President Putin meeting with President Xi at the Victory Day parade. So this is a parade that celebrates the end of World War II and which is described here as the war against Japanese aggression. So a lot of events coming for China and President Xi to really shore up his credentials in the developing world.
All right. Keeping a very close eye on that as we move forward with this ongoing trade negotiations with some countries. Eunice, thank you. Eunice Yoon in Beijing tonight.